team, welcome to Albuquerque again. This is Brad Hines, and today is day 78 of my Body for Lifestyle Challenge. It's February 11th, 2008. Well, I know a lot of you in the BFL style community just started your challenge today, and great job on that. I'm really excited to see all the success that you're going to put forward. And I'm wondering just how many people are actually embarking on their first Body for Lifestyle Challenge overall. And I know that there's quite a few people that are on their second, third, fourth, or even their fifth try, rather completion of their Body for Life challenge. And I'm just at the tail end of my first challenge, and I really wish there was someone that would have taken the time to give me some pointers when I first started my Body for Lifestyle trip. And the number one thing and the best piece of advice that I can give you when you're first starting on your Body for Life challenge is make sure that you benchmark yourself with a personal trainer when you're first getting started. During my first week, I had a little bit of a ramp-up period that I had to go through in order to adjust to all the different weights in the machines, and I really wasn't sure what I was capable of overall in order to really have a benchmark by which I could really improve my performance. Well, I waited 2 weeks in order to book a personal trainer appointment session, and because of that 2 weeks, I sacrificed a little bit of time, and I think that ultimately impacted my ending results. The other thing I would do is I would definitely write down a complete grocery list for the week every Sunday, or whichever day you've decided is going to be your free day, and come up with an overall game plan for food. And the one thing that I realized is I get really busy during the week. I'll be out on service calls with my business, and I'll generally have a hard time keeping up with all the things that I need to do during my week, and then I start skipping meals, and it becomes 3, 4, 5 hours until I eat. And when that point finally hits, I'm so famished I can't even see straight. Well, I'm really excited to see everyone that's joining on board, and I actually opened an invitation to a group on YouTube that's called Gut to Cut. And there's approximately 375 people that are in that group, and I wanted to extend an invitation and personally welcome them. I know in the Body for Lifestyle community we have a couple of tools coming that are going to enable us to track our daily progress online. And I think that, coupled with the community feel that we have on our website, is going to be a huge asset going forward. I really appreciate all the motivation and support that I've gotten from everyone, and it's great to talk to Brian and Boyd and Sean on the phone whenever they get a chance to call. The other suggestion that I have is that if you haven't picked up one of these books, this is the Body for Life journal. And what it does is it lets you write down all the things that you're doing in terms of eating and exercise every single day. And it also goes out of its way in order to bring some inspirational stories and information to you every day. And this one in particular that I found really explains the situation that I'm going through, and it's actually on day 78 inside of the journal if you haven't checked it out yet. But what Bill Phillips has to say here really interests me. And what he says is, quote, "Almost finished is not the same as finished." Here we go. This is the first day of your last week of this 12-week Body for Life program. The finish line is in sight, but please do not let up now. Do not coast across the finish line. I want you to sprint. Make these last 6 workouts your absolute best ever. Hit your highest high points each and every day. Keep in mind that all the training you've done over the last 11 weeks has given you the increased endurance, energy, and inner strength to push yourself to new heights. This is your high point week, and it should be your most focused, most intense, and most successful of the entire 12-week program. This is the time to push yourself harder than ever. 6 days from now, when you take your after photo and make your final measurements, you'll be glad that you gave your week this absolute best and then some. Well, I know for me, I've actually hit the highest that I ever have today, and I'm really proud of the results that I have. In particular, in the lower body workout, there's 4 segments that you're supposed to work on: quads, hamstrings, calves, and abdominals. And just these numbers and increases that I've encountered are absolutely phenomenal. When I first started with my personal trainer on the leg press, which actually exercises your quads, which is the front part of your upper leg, I couldn't even do 150 pounds when I first started on that particular exercise, and as of today I cleared 425. Yeah. On the hamstring machine, I couldn't even do 90 when I first started, and today I clipped 225. On the calf machine, couldn't clear 200, today I hit 420. And on the preacher curl, which is the machine that almost makes you kind of look like a Buddhist monk worshipping, whatever your pleasure, I hit 120 pounds on that, and my abdominals are probably the weakest part of my body, simply because I'm not used to being punched there or really doing any work with my torso. Anyway, that's one of the biggest improvement areas for me. Well, I'm really excited to offer some more cooking shows, and I'm steadily working on additional recipes for that. And I'm really psyched to see all the brand new people that are in the Body for Lifestyle community, and I can't wait to meet any of you individually. This is kind of a hidden secret within the Body for Lifestyle community, but we almost have a trend going where it's the norm that you physically come and meet someone in person, wherever they may live, anywhere on the planet. You meet that Body for Lifestyle member and get to know that person and really become a mentoring partner towards that individual. I was fortunate enough that I was able to meet Sean in person in Arkansas and had a fantastic time out there while simultaneously destroying one of his best friend's minivans. Sorry, Donna. Hope you got your van dry cleaned or de-stinched or whatever. But I went out there and I made a commitment to change, and I've been very supportive towards Sean and his goals ever since I've been out there, and I'm looking for someone that I can pass that torch on to. Anyway, I'm really excited to meet you, and I'm thrilled to be welcoming members as far away as Sydney, Australia. Jason, you're awesome, and I am absolutely psyched to see you here in the States. One more thing before we go. Rumor has it the Great Barrier Reef in Australia is quickly turning to coral, and that the Great Barrier Reef has really gone downhill over the last couple of years. So one of the things that my family has really wanted to do is go tour the Great Barrier Reef before we may never be able to see it again. So for us, it's the journey of a lifetime. It's 9,000 miles. Let's see here. 60 miles equals 100 kilometers, so it's approximately 14,000 kilometers away from us. So it's quite the trip, and we would really like to make it if we can. Anyway, it's great to meet you all, and I'm Brad Hines in Albuquerque, New Mexico.